Yes, we love rice. I think she's gonna suggest some place with unlimited rice. A lot of Filipinos or most Filipinos love rice. Also expect that she might ask if she can bring someone with her. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Filipina Des here. I miss you all. And how you guys been? All right. In this video, I'm going to share to you a lot of things, especially when it comes to planning to eat outside. What would Filipinos do if we go outside with you, eat in a restaurant, whether it is fast food or a nice poshy Michelin restaurant? What would you see about us, and what are you going to discover about Filipinas? Are these things gonna be turn-offs for you? I want to know later as well. Part of dating is to, impress the girl or the Filipina that you like. That is just part of the dating scene. Now, the next thing that I'm going to say are the things that could probably shock you as a foreign person because these things are not really common in your countries. All right. So first one that I'm going to share to you is a Filipina might suggest a place where there's unlimited rice, like Mang Inasal. All right. So to those of you who are very first timers, like first timers in dating Filipinas, you have to know that rice is the number one staple food in the Philippines, and many Filipinos love rice. We are not here to discuss about the bad thing about rice having a lot of carbohydrates, but the Filipina you are dating probably is a rice lover or she eats a lot of rice. Is there something wrong with that? Well, actually guys, there could be, but the purpose of dating is to get to know your Filipina as well. A Filipina might suggest a 2 3 star type of restaurant with unlimited rice because we call it it's worth it. You will have a value of your money and there's nothing wrong with that. And probably you are someone who doesn't eat rice or you just eat very little rice. That is fine. That is fine. So for number one, I just want to tell you that expect your Filipina to suggest a place or restaurant with a lot of rice or unlimited rice as much as possible. For number two, you're Filipina, not all Filipinas, but though many Filipinas love rice, your Filipina probably eats a lot of rice and she still looks sexy or slim. So guys, just remember every Filipina has different system or our bodies have different ways to process food, digest food, and metabolize food. Some of us have slow metabolism, some of us have fast metabolism. So don't hate your Filipina. Don't be depressed or upset if she eats a lot of rice because this is our staple food. You can serve us a lot of nice dishes in front of us from lechon, what else? Pork dish, whatever. Even that's just fried fish. Our meal is incomplete without rice. That's for number two. For number three, this could happen before you guys go out or select a restaurant or find a restaurant. She might ask if she can bring a parent or bring her parents or some relatives on that day. Guys, just remember you can always be straightforward to a Filipina, but in a nice way. It doesn't matter what you say, actually, it's how we say things, right? You can explain to her that the date or the dinner is really just exclusive for both of you and you prefer that way at the moment. You can tell her that maybe next time, next month, or um, next visit, you can allow that and she can bring her parents or families as well, the siblings or kids. let her understand, and also explain to her that you value your time with her. You want that time to be with her because that's a special moment to both of you. Especially if that is the first date, the first time that you eat in a restaurant. It doesn't matter what type. Filipinos love their first times to be special as much as possible. So expect that your Filipina might ask, and that is good. She's going to ask, we call it permission. Can I bring my friend with me or with us? Can my cousin come with us too? And explain to her that she doesn't have to feel bad or upset because you've been planning that date only for both of you, right? So just don't get mad or angry. I suggest that you just have this friendly tone that, hey, babe, I understand that you want to share this opportunity to others, like that. Tell her that this is so important that the both of you should spend time together in the first few dates. And no need to promise, but tell her that next time we will definitely have your parents here with us or the kids. For number 4, your Filipina or a Filipina will intentionally eat very little food that you guys ordered. Not because she doesn't like the food, not because she feels awkward, intimidated in the place. No, not like that. There are Filipinas who will only eat very little because the food that she ordered will go to her family later. She will ask that if she can bring it home, but many times we don't really say that it's for my family, it's for my parents, for a cousin, or a relative, like that. I know that might sound like, oh, why would she do it, right? You can ask it in a nice way, in a nice tone. Hey, babe, why you didn't finish your food? Are you going to home that, take home the rest? You know, ask her the reason and assure her that you won't get mad. Because most of the time, the reason is that is for the family, especially if your Filipina lives in poverty and she is poor. We always do that. I've been in that moment as well that I just want to take home the rest of the food that I have. Of course, probably I am full, but most of the time we want to share what we had outside to our families back. So you can always have this conversation with your Filipina. Why is she eating very less? Does she feel bad about the food or the place? You can always ask. There's no harm in asking. Just ask it in a nice way. And if you are also okay with this one, okay, this is just optional, you can offer her that you can buy some food for her parents so she won't need to, you know, to ask the waiter to uh, put everything in for a to go, yeah, to go bag, right? You can offer her this. You can tell her that, hey, if you don't mind, since you also want your family to have food, but I don't want you to bring your food home because I want you to eat and enjoy here. So reassure her that. You just have to tell her that. All right, for number 5, probably this is going to be the last for now. There are times that a Filipina might ask for all the leftovers. Even she doesn't want to eat that. Like, who will eat leftovers, right? More likely, the leftovers are for her dogs and cats or a pet. So your Filipina, the Filipina you are dating, or this is the first time we're gonna eat outside with your Filipina, she might ask to we call it collect to to bring all the leftovers, whatever. It might be just very little, but she will say later that, oh, it's for my cat, it's for my dog, or maybe my the dog of my aunt, like that. And also, the next one would be very important and a common trait for a lot of Filipinos that you will observe. We try to finish all the food that we order because this is to show how grateful we are. And it's not really good to see you know, if we have something on the plate. For many of us, that is a sign that you are not happy about the food, that you are not happy about the treat that you got from the person. We try to appreciate the food by, finishing it. We finish it. We eat every little grain of rice. So it's not nice to see others as well that they have unfinished food. It really hurts me as well as a Filipino, though I'm also guilty seldom times that I don't finish food. But you know, good thing I have cats. So, guys, here are the things that you should expect from your Filipina for the first time if she's going to eat with you outside, and also if this is gonna be the first time that you're going to see her, right? Again, not all Filipinos are like this, but still many will do this. So, to lessen the shocking thing or shock value that you will see later or experience, yes, just repeat this video, rewatch this, and if you have any questions, just put them in the comment section below. Also, if you have experienced these things with a Filipina that you met before, also share that in the comment section so others will learn from your experience as well. Thank you guys for being here and see you next time. Bye.